Hello students, today our topic is use of adverbs. The objectives behind this topic are to know about different kinds of adverbs, to know about positioning of adverbs. Now, first of all, what is an adverb? The word that modifies or adds to the meaning of verb, an adjective or an adverb is called an adverb. Let us take an example. She sang beautifully. Here, beautifully is an adverb as it modifies the verb sang. She is a very good singer. Here, very is an adverb as it modifies the adjective good. Now, kinds of adverbs. Broadly, they are categorized into three types: simple adverbs, interrogative adverbs, and relative adverbs. Simple adverbs. Simple adverbs can be further classified into 8 types. Let us quickly recapitulate as you have done in your junior classes. First, adverb of time. It answers the question when. They indicate the time of action. Now, yesterday, soon, later, yet, tomorrow, already, tonight, today, then, ago, etc. All are adverbs of time. Now let us see how they are used in sentences. They come here daily. She had already gone there. Here daily and already are adverb of time. Next, adverb of place. It answers the question where. Away, below, above, here, without, within, in, inside, outside, etc. are adverbs of place. For example, my friend is out. Don't go there. Here, out and there are adverbs of place. Next type, adverb of manner. Adverb of manner answers the question how or in what manner. Most of the adverbs of manner end with the word ly. Well, sadly, gladly, carefully, loudly, gently, boldly, etc. all are adverbs of manner. He fought bravely. She walked slowly. Here, bravely and slowly are adverbs of manner. Next, adverb of degree or quantity. It answers the question how much or how far. They denote the degree, quantity, or extent of an action. Much, wholly, partly, entirely, enough, quite, rather, altogether, enough, almost, etc. are adverbs of degree or quantity. For example, she is fully prepared. He is too careless. Here, fully and too are adverb of degree. Next, adverb of frequency. It answers the question how often. They indicate how often an action takes place. Again, once, twice, secondly, never, sometimes, etc. are adverbs of frequency. For example, I always try to do my best. She seldom comes here. Here, always and seldom are adverbs of frequency. Next, adverb of reason. It answers the question why. They show the reason for the action expressed in the sentence. Adverbs like still, consequently, doubtlessly, likewise, so, therefore, hence, etc. are adverbs of reason. For example, hence you have accepted your mistake. As he is ill, he couldn't attend the class. Here, hence and as are adverbs of reason. Next, adverb of affirmation or negation. An adverb of affirmation or negation shows an action in affirmative, means positive, or in negative, as the case may be. Yes, not, never, certainly, little, indeed, surely, truly, not at all, perhaps, etc. are adverbs of affirmation or negation. I will certainly do it. He will never come. Here, certainly and never are adverbs of affirmation or negation. Next, and the last one, adverb of comparison. It indicates comparison. So as dash as, so dash as, such as are adverbs of comparison. For example, she doesn't write as fast as you. Here, as fast as you are adverbs of comparison. Great men such as Abraham Lincoln are always remembered. Here, such as is adverb of comparison and always is adverb of frequency. Next type, interrogative and relative adverbs. Interrogative adverbs are those adverbs which are used in the beginning of a sentence to ask a question. So adverbs like when, how long, where, how much, how many, why, etc. are interrogative adverbs. For example, when did she come? How did you work out that sum? Why are you crying? So here, when, how, and why are interrogative adverbs. Next, relative adverbs. These are same as interrogative adverbs, but they do not ask a question. They modify some word in a clause and also connect that clause with the rest of the sentence. So they are same when, where, how, why, etc. but their usage is different. Example, I don't know the time when she comes. I know the house where she was born. There must be some reason why she wept. So here, when, where and why are used as relative adverbs and they join the clause to the rest of the sentence. Next, position of adverbs. In order to make the meaning of the sentence perfectly clear, an adverb should be placed as near as possible to the word it modifies. It is very important because the position of the adverb changes the meaning of the whole sentence. There are certain rules which need to be kept in mind in order to know how to use an adverb. Rule number 1. Adverb of degree are generally placed before the word or phrase it modifies. For example, she speaks very fast. Here, very is an adverb of degree and it modifies the word fast. So it is placed before the word fast. Let's see another example. The movie was fairly good. Here, fairly is an adverb of degree and it modifies the word good. Thus, it is placed before the word good. Rule number 2. Enough as an adverb is usually placed after the word it qualifies or modifies. For example, he was foolish enough to offend him. Here, enough modifies the word foolish, so it is placed after it. Let's take another example. You are wise enough to take the decision. Here, enough modifies the word wise, so it is placed after the word wise. Rule number 3. Adverbs of manner are generally placed after the verb or after the object if there is one in the sentence. They are usually placed at the end of the sentence. For better understanding, let's take an example. She sang melodiously. Here, melodiously is an adverb of manner and is placed after the verb sang. Next example. She sang a song melodiously. Again, melodiously is an adverb of manner, but in this sentence, she is the subject, sang is a verb, and a song is an object. So, melodiously is placed after an object, that is a song. It is raining heavily. In this sentence, again, verb is raining. So, adverb of manner heavily is placed after the verb raining. Next rule. Adverb of frequency are normally placed between the subject and the verb if the verb consists of only one word, and if there are more than one word in the verb, they are put after the first word. Let us see an example. He rarely visits us. Here, rarely is an adverb of frequency and visits is a verb. So, rarely is placed before the verb visits. Next example. She never makes mistake. In this sentence also, never is adverb of frequency and makes is the verb. So, never is placed before the verb makes. Next example. I have never seen a tiger. In this sentence, never is adverb of frequency and we have two verbs here. First, have, which is an auxiliary verb or a helping verb, and second, seen, which is main verb or the principal verb. So, never is placed between the helping verb and the main verb. So, never is placed between have and seen. So, the sentence is, I have never seen a tiger. Next rule. Adverb of place are usually placed at the end of the sentence. For example, they arrived late. There was joy everywhere. Put the chairs here. Now, late, everywhere, here are adverbs of place and they all are placed at the end of the sentence. Rule number 6. If the main verb in the sentence is, am, are, or was, were, the adverbs are placed after the verb. For example, I am never lazy. Here, never is an adverb. The main verb here is am. So, it is placed after am. She is always late for the school. In this sentence, main verb is and the adverb is always. So, adverb is placed after the verb is. Next rule, students. This is one of the most important rule. When there are two or more adverbs after a verb in a sentence, they are placed in the following order, which we commonly call as MPT. Means first comes the adverb of manner, then P, adverb of place, and in the end, adverb of time. This is the sequence to be followed if there are more than two or more adverbs in a sentence. Now let us see an example. She sang well in the concert. Here there are two adverbs. First, well, which is adverb of manner. Next, in the concert, this is adverb of place. So, according to MPT, the adverb of place, that is in the concert, is placed after the adverb of manner, that is well. Let's see another example. She acted well on the stage this evening. Now in this sentence we have three adverbs. First, well, which is adverb of manner. On the stage, that is adverb of place. And this evening, the adverb of time. So they are placed according to the rule MPT. Rule number 8. An adverb is placed at the beginning of the sentence when there are three situations. First situation, when it qualifies or modifies the whole sentence. For example, luckily they escaped unhurt. Luckily is an adverb here and it modifies the complete sentence, so it is placed at the beginning of the sentence. Next, unfortunately she fell ill and could not attend the function. In this case also, unfortunately is an adverb and it qualifies or modifies the entire sentence. So it is placed at the beginning of the sentence. Second situation, when an adverb introduces an exclamatory sentence. For example, how nicely he slipped out of his grip. In this case, how is an adverb and it comes at the beginning of the sentence because it is an exclamatory sentence. Third case, adverbs of place, that is here and there, are placed at the beginning of the sentence for the sake of emphasis or impact. Now, two situations can be there. If the subject is noun, it is placed after the verb. For example, here comes the lion. In this sentence, here is used in the beginning for emphasis. Subject, the lion, is a noun, so it is placed after the verb comes. Let's see another example. There goes the bus. Now in this sentence again, there is placed at the beginning of the sentence for the sake of emphasis, and the subject, the bus, is a noun, so it is placed after the verb, that is goes. But if in case the subject is a pronoun, that is he, she, it or they, then the subject is placed just after here and there, that is adverbs of place. For example, here she is. Now in this case, subject is she and it is a pronoun, so it is placed after the adverb here and before the verb is. There it goes. Again, subject it is a pronoun and it is placed after the adverb there and before the verb goes. Rule number 9. The adverb is normally placed before the auxiliaries have to and used to. Now students, we have already discussed earlier that adverbs usually come after auxiliaries and helping verbs, but only in case of have to and used to, they are placed before the auxiliary verbs have to and used to. For example, she always used to follow me. Here the adverb always is placed before the helping verb used to. I often have to go to office on Sunday. Again, in this sentence, adverb often is placed before have to. Rule number 10. The adverbs not, never, and merely are put before the words they modify. For example, she is not rude to me. Not here modifies the word rude, so it is placed before it. Next example, he merely helps me. Here merely modifies the word helps, so it is placed before that. Now the last rule. As a general rule, the words only, merely, solely, they are placed before the word they modify. For example, he merely helps me. She mainly works for her passion. But the word only needs careful handling regarding its position. Let us see how meaning of a sentence changes according to the position of the word only. First, Neetu gave me only 10 rupees. It means that Neetu gave me just 10 rupees and not more than that. Next, only Neetu gave me 10 rupees. It means except Neetu, nobody gave me any money. Next, Neetu gave only me 10 rupees. Now this sentence means that Neetu gave 10 rupees to me and to nobody else. Neetu only gave me 10 rupees. Means Neetu merely gave me 10 rupees and did nothing else for me. So just by changing the placement of word only, the entire sense of the sentence changes. Now students, you have to do exercises according to the SNAP homework. Thank you.